Look, don't bother to say anything if you're just going to say the same thing over and over. Yeah, forget it. We're gonna stop him. Don't worry.
Better look out. This guy is heavily defended.
Yes, but we're luring his forces away from him, so that might be good. Oh no, he's engaging us in battle now.
I am trying to get out here. I wish I had more spells that made more of an effect on people.
Yeah, but you probably need to drop that aura of defense because we're getting mauled!
Yeah, I tried before. Just give me some time and I will get it up and running.
Okay, we're surviving here, nothing else, so don't... Good. Thank you, much appreciated. Alright, we seem... The tide is turning! The tide is turning! Thank you, Rana! You've actually managed to turn the tide! We're beating them back now.
No problem.
Whew, but for a second there I actually got worried.
No, I hate it when they get to our spellcasters and try and act all tough. Please, you must release me from this body. Trust me, we are trying to.
But your body's not making it easy.
There. And he still has 2 guardians, apparently.
Yeah, but we can... It's a monk! Thank God that thing didn't join the battle.
There.
Karai was a powerful healer who lived 700 years ago. For most of his life, he tended a small village in northern Kantha, curing ills and setting broken bones, refusing pay and accepting only food and basic supplies from the community. One day, a wealthy Kantha noble and his small entourage passed by Karai's village and were attacked by bandits in the nearby woods. The noble suffered a grievous wound, and after killing the bandits, his guards brought him to Karai, who healed him easily. When the wealthy man attempted to pay him in gold, the monk refused. Next, the noble offered Karai employment on his lavish estate. Again, the monk refused. Finally, the noble offered to give the monk great powers that would make him a god among men, but Karai would not be moved. Smiling, the noble stood and let his cloak fall away, and as he did, he was transformed into a beautiful woman. The goddess Dwayna herself stood before Karai and placed her hand upon his head. Thrice I have tempted you, and thrice you have resisted. I choose you. Called by his goddess, Karai could not refuse his new appointment as master of the Kassin monastery, where he lived out his days training young monks and healing any sick or broke who came his way. Upon his death, Dwayna herself inducted him into Tannakai.
Whoa.
Over there.
The gods? Oh. Okay, I will just wait until you have found the destination. And while you do that, I will just pick up some golden bones.
Alright, what does he have to say? Quickly now? While I lived, I wished only to heal the sick and injured. I never asked for glory. Now look at me, encased in this wild form and forced to do harm. May Balthazar grant you strength and courage, and Dwayna keep you safe from harm. Go now! You must stop Shiro before he can wreak more havoc.
He is already busy wreaking havoc, alright.
Ah, there she is. Quickly, this way. So, get away from me, get away from me, demons. Azambe. I said Kantha, not that Huna something something. He's a traitor to his emperor. Alright, let's rid the room of these over here first if we are not inducted. Alright, forget that. Oh, there's an elementalist. Focus on that first. Oh no, wait, they got a monk. They got a monk. Fuck.
No worries, I got the monk.
Oh, and this is a warrior one. Yeah, because the others didn't hit hard enough. Now we got one who's dedicated to turning us into a meaty paste. Oh, finish up that monk, then get that elementalist. He's bombing us.
He controls your limbs and you cannot stop. We get it. They have 4 monks. Focus on bringing that thing down. I focus on the monk.
Not the monks, the elementalist. They're bombing us. We will not survive if they live. At least weaken some of them.
I do more than weaken them. I kill them. Monks is down.
Yes, and so am I. Well, for now, anyway. Alright,
Yeah,
now the
all
monks.
the Menses are down.
Oh god. I will keep the guy busy. He's targeting me. No, not anymore.
Will you please just die already? Now Togo's being hit.
Well, as long as he lives, then he will serve as a meat. Keep moving, Rana, you'll be killed!
No worries. I survived this. That hunk of metal has nothing on me. I'm fighting against it, but it is very strong. No worries.
We understand and we forgive. Don't worry.
You attend to the healing of these people.
Alright.
These people's healing.
Jai Sanju was an exceptionally tall and very strong young warrior who lived over 300 years ago. Orphaned at birth and self-trained, Jai Sanju traveled Kantha and single-handedly defeated bands of monsters that threatened villages all over the countryside. When the Emperor invited her to visit him in the Forbidden City so he could reward her, she arrived days late, having stopped to defend an orphanage from a Scale invasion. Standing before the Emperor's throne, she refused his proffered reward, and instead offered her sword and her life in exchange for the insult of tardiness. The bemused Emperor refused her offer, and Jai Sanju continued to defend the weak until her death 5 years later, at which time legends numbered her kills in the tens of thousands. The Emperor himself petitioned the Oracle to give her a place in the Tanakai Temple, and so it was.
Tens of thousands? She has been busy.
You don't say. Alright, we need to clear these out of the way, but that should be relatively easy compared to what we just went up against.
You know, the worst thing is that if I'm not mistaken, there was another group that have, well, you know, been aggroed and tried to kill us before.
We survived, that's all that matters. Is pawn work you do go now, and failure is not an option or something? I dishonored myself only once while I lived, and that was by choice. Never have I allowed evil to control my actions, and I will not begin today. Alright, that's brave. Don't move forward, don't move forward. Let us move up here, because... Oh, Jesus. Okay, right, let's do this.
You want a ward against melee?
That might be necessary, yes. Focus on the... Ow, 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 fire, fire bad. Okay, I dare say the Temple Guardians are the worst. They hit hard, but they are relatively easy to kill. Relatively, that is. I have basically no idea what's going on. Somebody heal me, please. Ow, ow. Pain bad, pain bad. Oh god, he's going to cave my face in. Assistance, please!
You moan. I just got killed. Well, that was a massacre.
Jesus fucking Christ. How about we take a break for today? We already have used plenty of time to go around and pick up those side quests.
Before we take a break, I have something important to say.
Yes?
Before we take a break, I have something important to say.
You say that's twice you say that now. Stuck on repeat?
I just thought that you did not hear me the first time. Listen, when you say throw down a ward against melee, you know, I need to be honest, sometimes it is a bit confusing if you want to ward for the part of the team that you lead into battle, or the part of the team that stays behind and try and cover from a distance, you know, healers, archers and all that.
That's those who stays behind. Us, the mages. We're the squishy ones. We're those who need it the most.
Yeah, but sometimes you also take some of the other, spellcasters into battle because they follow you. Sometimes
Rana, I take all the
so close to you that
spellcasters into...
I try and cover both groups with my ward.
Yes?
and that is sort of impossible here at the last part. So the reason that we actually failed and got killed is actually mine.
You can't be certain of that. It got quite chaotic.
I tried and walked both the back group and the attacking group, and that turned out to be a bad idea. I should have focused the entire ward across one group, but I did not.
Well, then you learned something, and can use that in future encounters. In any case, this has been Eric Cobra.
And an embarrassed run on Arjan.
And this has been Let's Play Guild Wars Blind. See you around.
Sayonara.